So, what would you say to someone who is like, I'm too old for this, don't have the resources, don't know what I'm doing, not going to work, tried it before, failed? Like, what would you tell those people?
Well, the advice I got from somebody who was older than me and they started at 40, I was 53 when I started. They said, you're never too old. You've got life experiences. You find your audience. Not everybody. I don't know if I've done comedy clubs, but I don't know if I'm a comedy club guy. But I've drawn an audience, and you find I've got somebody I've quote helped along the path that their thing is like women's church groups. She's does well at that and gets bookings there. You've got to think broader than Punchline, Laughing Skull, Comedy Catch, Helium. Think beyond that. Where can I do my thing? Then you've got to what I did, I invested in myself. I didn't have the money to start. I had a second car that was kind of a fun ride that I had, a little convertible car. And I thought, I'm selling it. It's paid for, sold it. My ex-wife, I didn't want to cause the divorce, but, I said, I'm selling this car that, and I brought it in. It was paid for when we got married. And she's like, why? And I said, I want to do comedy and I need a PA system. I had a plan. I want to do wineries, breweries, places that don't have comedy. See, I wasn't looking to go to the comedy club. I was taking comedy, much like in church. You're trying to build a church. You don't build it like CVS and Walgreens or Home Depot and Lowe's beside another one. You go to places where people need Christ, where they need a church. I said, I don't want to go build comedy at a comedy club. If I end up there, great. I went to places that had never done comedy. And that's how I started. And I invested in myself. That t-shirt you're wearing, that one, not necessarily, but the blue ones, I bought 100 with that car money. I bought the PA system you see at my shows with that car money and the laptop I'm on right now. And I started. And I just got after it. And fortunately for me, and I think when it's not that it's easy, but when you're in it and this is what you're supposed to be doing, God opens doors and you just have to keep walking.